I'm Mike Barwis. I've trained over 540 Olympic and professional athletes in over 40 different sporting events. I'm most known for training athletes and bringing intensity and cutting-edge science that elicits elite performance in the world's top sporting events. Upon arriving at the University of Michigan, one of our recruits, Elliot Mueller, came up to me and told me that he was in a car accident with his family and that his brother was in a hospital and asked me to go see him. He's paralyzed from the waist down. His arm was dysfunctional. He had already been told he'd never walk again. And although he was still willing to fight, he no longer had the opportunity to do it because no one was going to help him along that walk. That was unacceptable for me, and it was unacceptable for our staff.
And I ended up starting working out with Mike almost 2 years, just a little under 2 years after the first day I met him.
With his mother Shelley and brothers Elliot and Blake, please welcome Brock Mueller.
And in a matter of 6 weeks, Brock Mueller was standing against the beliefs of the rest of the world. Not one game, not one ring, not one championship did I ever value as much as the minute I watched that boy walk across the field and touch the bat. Brock catalyzed something unique. Now, for Barwis Methods, we've worked with over 50 people that they told would never walk again, and most are on their feet.
Well, I was on just an everyday day to work. I ended up getting in a car accident, flipped my truck 8 times, broke my neck. I was airlifted to the hospital. It was classified as a C5, C6, Asia A complete injury. The doctor said my chance of recovery was small. I had a 3% chance of ever walking again. The doctors also said I would never be able to move my arm. I had a friend that was actually up here that said Barwis Methods is where you gotta be. So I came up, tried it out. I moved my leg for the first time in 2 years when I was up here for the first day. And right then I decided I'm moving out here. This is where I need to be. This is where I'm gonna get out of the chair.
You all right?
Yeah, that felt good. I can feel it engage.
Good.
Shoulders back, head up. Arch that low back. Yup. There you go. Arch. Right there.
Good.
You got the warm up.
Thank you, big dog.
Love you, Bubba.
Love you too. Every day I feel more like myself. My arms feel more normal. I can sit upright. I can get around life like myself more every day.
I got diagnosed with progressive relapsing MS when I was 21, which is, there's 4 types of MS, and that is the worst kind you can have, and there's very little hope in the prognosis.
Strong, good.
I know I would not be where I was today without Barwis Methods. I was completely non-weight bearing, and other therapies as in, they were just happy to, you get a little bit of movement back. Okay, insurance is out, you can move on now. So it's nice to be here and know that I can just keep pushing forward and keep getting stronger and setting personal records every time you're in here.
I was diagnosed with a virus called ITP that causes low platelets in your blood, and I had that for a total of 8 days, and that led to a spontaneous brain bleed in my cerebellum. I couldn't eat or drink for 5 years. I have drank for 3.5 years, and I was on a ventilator for a year and a half after that. And I'm grateful that I've been able to get rid of that all, and my next goal is walking. I know I have proven to myself here at Barwis Methods that I can catch myself, keep myself safe if I need to, but also that I have the ability to get to the next level and balance.
Good. Atta girl, sturdy.
Mike Barwis, he knows his cell biology, he knows his physiology real well. It's amazing. I mean, he showed me what he has done. It's incredible. It's literally like a person reinventing how humans should be treated. Now I walk without pain. And yet I have the x-rays and I have MRI showing that I don't have tissues there. Now that I know what happened to me and how I recovered, I would say the end of the road has a starting, and that's at Mike Barwis.
I'm like a bull. Got it, you got it. That's you. That's you. Squeeze. Squeeze. Come on, big dog. Squeeze. 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 Watch the camera. Squeeze. 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 Watch it happen. Squeeze. 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 Good. Hold it. All the way up. All the way up. Nice job. Good. Hold it. Don't let it come down. Tighten where my finger is. Watch that camera.
Being less dependent is just a huge goal and a hope here where Barwis Methods really pushes you to the next level, and doing so just makes you stronger in the real world.
Mike Barwis is a great person. He's changed my life already. He puts so much faith in you that you believe in yourself more after being with Mike for a couple minutes. And the trainers are just a branch of Mike. They're just like him.
They're getting results when other people have not been able to get results, and they're changing people's lives every single day.
You come in here and you know that you aren't fighting this fight by yourself anymore. The Barwis team is fighting this fight with you, and they believe in it just as much as you do.
There are lots of programs nationwide for spinal cord injury, but there is none like what they do here at Barwis Methods.
Ready, set, go. Slow hold. Bring it, bring it. Come on, squeeze. Squeeze. You can do it. Squeeze real hard. Come on, come on. Yup. Left. Got your right, your other left. Yep. Now I got your right was dead, and it's like a firing train. Yeah. Come on, boss. Right. Left, give me one more. Right. You feel that? Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? Welcome at home. It just came back. When a person is disabled, it's awful expensive. Sometimes insurance covers some of it. Sometimes it doesn't help at all. The reality is these people are left in a situation where they have to figure out a way to fix their problems, but oftentimes they don't have the finances to do it.
That's one of the most devastating things for people who go through this is once your insurance runs out, if you have the motivation to be healthy and to continue to improve, you need to find a way to come up with the money in order to do it.
Having someone in your family that's recovering from anything is incredibly hard. It's incredibly painstaking. It's exhausting. It's crazy expensive. And families struggle.
The financials just pile up with a spinal cord injury. Everything's very expensive. And the only thing you want to think about and concentrate on is your recovery. You just want to get better, and that's all you want to ever focus on. But unfortunately, there's insurance to deal with, there's a lot of expenses.
There you go, good job. Due to the financial constraints of the individuals we work with, I started the First Step Foundation. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization that offers financial assistance for the individuals with neurological disabilities who are trying to regain their lifestyle.
The First Step Foundation is unlike any other foundation because the money goes, it directly helps people, and people are getting better, and it's obvious. There's no, well, it might work, if you put your money into this, we might see something come out of it, we're looking for something. Like, no, this works. These people are getting up, they're getting out of their chairs every day.
I couldn't think of a greater cause. I mean, when I look into the future, I see Barwis Methods as being the international go-to place for injury recovery.
The next level.
The next level, it is.
I'm wearing you out. I'm beating you up, tough guy. Pull it up, knee straight. I'm not letting you have it. I'm not letting you have it. You're gonna earn it. You're gonna earn it. Come on, tough guy. That's a good rep.
You appreciate so much more when it's taken away from you. So it's so nice to be able to have a facility like this that's truly helping people get back what they've lost and have hope in life again, and it's a great purpose with great people.
We have 200 people on a waiting list to get in to do training here for disabilities, from CP, from RSD, to MS, to paraplegics, quadriplegics, you name it, we've seen it. And the reality is, they've all been through their acute rehab. Our job is to provide them an extra stimulus in an intense workout environment to get them back to the life they desire. Good. Straighten it up. Yup, you got it. There it is. Got it. You got it right away. Do it. Nice job. Good. Now, right here. Bend the knee, lift the hip. Right here's your focus. There you go. You got it. Keep coming. Nice job. That's what I want. We have the expertise. We have the ability. We have the equipment. We have everything that's necessary to achieve the goals for these individuals, excluding the finances. Our goal is to impact as many lives as we possibly can before we leave this earth. If you'd like to help us, you can join us in donating to the First Step Foundation and offer an individual their life again.